Hi everyone!
Aloha!
Ooh.
We're all tiki'd out today, as you can see. We are happy that you have joined us for episode number 26 of Wine, Women, and Song. I am Shonda, aka the Princess.
And I am Eva, the Rockabilly Diva.
And we're kind of tiki'd out today because we are going to go hang out with our pals at the Jungle Bird for the Sacramento Ohana, which they meet every single Sunday at 4 o'clock. And we don't get over there very much,
We don't.
Especially lately. We've just been so busy. So we decided to make a plan, and we have some friends coming with us, and we are going to go to the Jungle Bird 4 o'clock today. If you're in the neighborhood, want to stop by, have a little tiki beverage. They're doing a cool craft cocktail that is a special exclusive for the Ohana today. It is called Pieces of 8.
Oh.
Kind of piratey. Get your pirate on. So we will be down there joining them for that. And then also, as always, we're going to have some beverages and talk some music. And we have a special tiki event that's coming up very soon. So we'll be talking about that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So welcome. And I guess we'll start things off with our usual way with a beverage. Eva has gotten this amazing selection of handcrafted artisan ciders. This company, I read on the label, has been in business for 143 years. It is a California cider. We actually have really amazing apple orchards here in California and in our area. So I personally am very excited to try it.
It's going to be interesting. So it's Gowan's.
I think it's
Gowan's Heirloom Ciders.
Yeah.
They're out of, I'm not sure if we're saying this properly, Philo or Philo, California.
Yeah. It's,
but I saw these and I thought, wow, what is this? And they have different apples.
like that label
they
is
make.
so gorgeous.
Yeah,
Like I feel
it's
like
super fancy.
Yeah, if you were like, having some kind of a, dinner party or some kind of a, a little get together maybe with some family, you wanted something kind of fancy. The label is just gorgeous. Yeah, so established 1876. She got 3 different varieties, and these are not like flavored. They're not flavored ciders like you would see, maybe like a pineapple or a blackberry. These are actually their heirloom apple.
Yeah, different type of
varieties.
apple.
So it's different. Yeah, different apple
So
types.
which one is
Super
that
cool.
one?
This one is the heirloom cuvee.
Is that the apple type? Is that what it says down there?
It says
Because I know there's
California apples, tree ripened, 2017 heirloom apples.
Okay, so this is the heirloom.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try the.
Yeah.
We'll start with this one.
So while Eva is opening up our delicious cider, I thought in the spirit of our kind of tiki'd out get-ups here today and our shenanigans for later that I would maybe make some beachy tiki selections for our music. So the first record of the week. I have Arthur Lymon, and it's Taboo. If you are a fan of Exotica, Arthur Lyman's kind of a badass. I'm sure a lot of you probably know who he is, but look at the back, look at the cool pictures, and yeah, and I love this. I mean, I love the cover with the lava. It's so cool. Anyway, so we're going to check this one out first. Yes, hot lava. So we'll go ahead and put this on. Oh yeah, it's a party now. It's a party now.
Okay, so here we go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Happy Sunday Fun Day. I'm a cider person. I love this.
Oh, it's not sweet. It's yummy.
It's like champagne. That's the way I like it. I like it when it's kind of dry. You can taste the fruit, but it's not sticky sweet. It doesn't taste like anything's, been added to it. It's just apples. It's, oh my God, it's really tasty and refreshing. And
It's kind of tart.
a little bit. I love it.
Do you get it? Like kind of just in the end. Ooh, I like that.
I super
Now
dig.
I can't wait to
Try the other
two.
one. Yeah, she got 3 bottles. I don't know if we'll make it through all 3, but
We will. This was a small pour.
She's determined. She's very determined. So we have had just a tremendous week in music. And before we kind of get into what we have been up to, which if you are following our Instagram, you will see all of the snippets of videos and very silly selfies this week.
Yes.
Lots of fun. But before we get into that, I did want to invite everybody. I'm having an event on August the 30th. This is a really special event. This is Night of the Living Tiki, and there hasn't really been anything like it in the Sacramento area yet. And we have the very good fortune of Tikiyaki 5-0 are coming up from Los Angeles. I want to say, except maybe with the exception of maybe a private party or something, they've never played Sacramento. So I'm really super stoked that they're going to play here. But this event is going to be a blast. Like if you're a tiki head, we have a little market and swap. So you can come out, bring a table. You can swap your mugs, sell your mugs, sell your tiki wares. If you make tiki crafts, we encourage that. We'd love to see that. There's a Polynesian-inspired buffet dinner option. So if you want to come out, have dinner, and watch the show,
how cool!
For $30, you can have like buffet food and a show as well. So we also have DJ Populux, which he has an extensive selection of Polynesian and exotica and surf music all lined up for this show, so we have that going on. And yeah, it's just going to be a heck of a party. We'll be kind of done up like this, I'm sure, or maybe even more festive, because it's kind of a really big fun deal. Hi, Lloyd! So got that going on the 30th. This is an advanced ticket only show. So that means we are not doing any ticket sales at the door. So if you want your chance to see Tikiyaki 5-0 live in Sacramento, you need to get your ticket. All of the tickets are available at brownpapertickets.com. There's 3 different tiers. There's one for if you want to participate in the swap, which is a $20 ticket, includes your show. There's the $30 option, which includes your dinner and show. And then there's a $15 option if you're just wanting to come in and maybe have a cocktail and just watch the band. So lots of options for you.
Awesome.
But again, the tickets, especially for the buffet, are selling out quickly. I mean, it's like every day I get a ding 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 that we're selling tickets for the buffet.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, but that said, if you're interested in that dinner aspect, if you want to come in and have their special menu, you need to get that ticket ASAP. So brownpapertickets.com. The event is going to be at the Sail Inn. I'm so excited about the Sail Inn.
in West Sacramento.
Yeah, it's like if you're downtown Midtown, just go right over the Tower Bridge. It's just right over the river there. So easy from downtown, freeway close. It's off of Jefferson Boulevard, so easy to get to right off the freeway. But I'm super excited because it's kind of a nautical themed. When I went there, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like SpongeBob would hang out here, because it's like kind of, I don't know, it's got that really good rustic nautical vibe. But they have like all the frozen slushy kind of drinks, so daiquiris, lava flow, and those kind of like, if you like, I mean, I like pina coladas and stuff like that, it's fun. They have that, but also for this special event, Buddy over at the Jungle Bird, our good pal, is going to be bringing a special guest bartender from the Jungle Bird, which is Sacramento's pretty much only tiki bar. And he's going to bring in a special guest bartender for the evening. So if you want your more artisan and true vintage
like
tiki
Mai Tai
cocktails or painkillers, stuff like that, and then you want to go to one of the Jungle Bird people for sure, because they're experts. So yeah, just a full night of really good tiki good time. So we kind of wanted to celebrate this event today, and that's kind of what we're doing. And like I said, we'll be down at the Jungle Bird a little later, so if you want to join us, do stop by.
Awesome.
So
that's exciting.
I am very excited. Yeah, I mean, yeah, good times. Oh, and I should have said the Blender Bombs are opening. So, and we love
the Blender Bombs. Yes.
Yeah, it's just a full day of music.
Yes,
it's going to be a blast.
Fun.
Yeah.
So, like Shonda said earlier, we had a full, great week of music.
Yes.
I mean, 3 days in a row.
Absolutely.
I almost did music last night, but I was kind of happy to actually be on a mellow and be home
Get
early.
some rest.
Yeah.
Because we're going to hit it again tonight, so.
Yes. Right before the school day.
Yep. Got to get your maximum weekend in, right, you guys? You got to just like get as much weekend in as you can.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing. Yeah.
So let's start with Wednesday. We went over to one of our favorite spots, the Momo Lounge, and Elvis Cantu was playing. It was his first ever Momo
appearance
Lounge
at Momo.
appearance.
Yeah.
And hello.
Yeah.
Brought it.
Can we talk about that? Because, I mean, you guys know we're big Elvis Cantu fans, and we pretty much talk about him or end up talking about him every single show because we do love and adore his music and his, you know, beautiful wife and what he's done for Sacramento and how he engages with the crowd here and the scene and how he's really trying to bring cool stuff. But I have to say, I mean, we've seen him a few times now. It was one of the better shows that I've seen. It was just so solid.
I mean, there was like a lot of emotion and a lot of passion. Something. I mean, you see that in a lot of his shows. I think this one was just a little different. I don't know if it was because it was the Momo Lounge, and the Momo Lounge is really known for bringing blues.
Yeah.
And it was almost like that vibe, like it was really, I don't know, just his appearance on stage, everything. So,
yeah, it was super swell. And, you know, he just went down to record a 7-inch.
Yes, I'm so excited.
At Wild Records. You know, that's his label. He's a Wild Records artist. So he and Zach, the stand-up bass extraordinaire, they went down to LA to record down there with Reb at Wild Records, and it looked like, I mean, I saw some little snippets of videos. It's going to be straight fire.
Yes,
it's going to be
I'm so excited for this 45.
Oh my gosh, me too. It's going to be
so
so good.
excited.
And you know, we'll be debuting it here as soon as we get our hot little hands on it. We will be sharing it with you guys.
And it's got like one of the sides is like the one new song that I love that he plays. Like, he hasn't named. I think he's named it now, but I think they're keeping it a secret because he had 2 names for the song.
Is that what's it?
The dance, or the boom, chicka boom.
Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom.
Yeah. So I think they're waiting to like let us know. But that song, I love that song. It's super fun. So we had a great night. The guys, you know, Zach brought it as usual. Larry Carr on drums. It was a great night. Yeah, it was.
Zach and Larry are so good together too.
And he brought a special guest with him. He brought a friend from Canada, Sean Law. And Sean,
that was a special treat.
He was DJing.
He did. He came and played kind of in between the sets. It was a really cool thing because they did 3 sets.
Yeah.
So it was like maximum good Elvis times. But then in addition to that, like she said, they had brought, you know, the DJ rig out, and Sean Law from Rockin' Records / Jinx Records was there in the house. And he came and brought some really special selections and played some music for us. And we got to meet him and hang out with him. He's a cool guy. We got pictures with him. It was just super, it was awesome. It kind of elevated the whole event. You know, it's funny how little tiny details like that, like people don't really think about, wow, that was really cool. Well, why was it so cool? Well, because, you know, somebody thought about those details, like what's going to be playing in between the sets and stuff like that.
You can always plug in your phone and your playlist, but, you know, when it's a live DJ and there's like, and a lot of people maybe haven't heard that song in a long time or haven't heard that song ever, and they're like, ooh, what is this? Like, it's just bringing a different type of music to a different group of people. And most of the people that go to the Momo Lounge are, you know, older. They're blues fans.
They're music fans too. Like, they know that there's just going to be a great show. It's one of those awesome venues. We do have very few of them, but we have some venues where it's like, you know, if you go, you're just going to have fun because you're going to have a good music night. Yeah. What is happening, Arthur Lymon? He's getting all crazy on us over here.
So that was a fun night, and I got a couple of 45s from Sean.
The Smurf blue one.
And I didn't bring it today.
We'll show you next time.
Yeah, we'll show you next time. Since it's kind of a different day, but we wanted to talk about that show.
Yeah.
Also, so that was Wednesday. We stayed out a little longer than we wanted to because we went and had cocktails next door.
At the Red Rabbit with friends. It was very fun. We love that place. That's fun.
And then, so Thursday night, we went over to our other favorite spot, the Torch Club, and the Tropicali Flames were playing, and that's one of Zach's other bands.
Yeah.
And that is
we've talked about them before. Yes. We go and see them. We try to go see them whenever they're playing, but very, very solid, like old school rhythm and blues, rock and roll, and jazz. Like,
they have all these cool instrument, like little percussions and
so
stuff like
Danny
that.
Sandoval is the sax player, and he brings like, little fun percussion-y instruments to play. It just adds a really special extra.
That's Chris, Zach, Larry, and
Danny.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're an exceptional band. I mean, pretty much if you want to have a good time, you want to have a party,
you want to dance your butt off,
this band is the band. Like, that's the band to have at your whatever. So
fun.
Good luck booking them, because
so full of energy.
they're always busy, because they all have 5 other bands, because they're all really talented musicians, but they are really excellent. If you get to see them, see the Tropicali Flames, they're so good.
Yes.
We had a blast.
We did have a blast.
It was so good.
And stayed there, like, I stayed till, like, they took their break before their very last set, which would have been another hour. I should have just stayed the whole time, but, you know, whatever.
We do what we can. We do what we can. It was really fun, though. It was a good night.
Yes, and the Torch Club's always a good night. And you'll see some interesting people, meet some interesting people. It's always
kind
fun.
of a hot spot for Sac. Yeah, it was really fun.
And then Friday night. Let's talk about Friday night.
The best time ever. It was the best time ever.
We had Chris Sprague featuring Mitch Polzak and the 18-Wheelers play over at the Fox and Goose.
Yes.
If you missed that show,
sorry. Boo-hoo. Sad for you.
It was so good.
Amazeballs.
So fun. Those guys are amazing.
Well, Chris Sprague is a human jukebox.
Yes, absolutely.
The man can play any genre, any song, any style, and he can rock it like nobody else can rock it. Like that guy. And he's like, he can play any instrument. I mean, he's just amazing.
Yeah,
he's just amazing. Like, he is a show in of himself. But for this show, he did bring Mitch Polzak from the Bay, which
we appreciate that.
Oh my God, it was so good. And I haven't seen Mitch in a few years. It's been a while. Like, he usually up here plays at the Autorama, which sometimes I go to. Mostly I don't. But I have been, and I have seen Mitch play there. And back in the way back, I used to always book his band, you know, the Royal Deuces. But I haven't seen him in a couple of years. I wasn't sure. I mean, I knew he was going to be amazing, because he's always amazing. And it was just super extra. It was just an amazing selection of honky tonk and country tunes. You know, some of them were like those standards that you just love and know and can sing along with it, and then some of them were kind of like, ooh, what is this? And then Chris also did a couple originals too, because he can write songs too, because there's nothing that
and they had a
steel guitar,
steel guitar, and the drummer was amazing.
He was really good. The whole group was just good, and they put this little ensemble together because they're doing like a private party up here, so that's how come we got to book them, which was we're so lucky to have them in Sacramento. It was so amazing, and like the boys wore really fun and funky 1970s like country fashions. Like you feel like you're in like a Smokey and the Bandit movie extra. So that
there was a lot of hairy furs hanging out,
glasses and polyester. Oh my God, it was amazing. It really did bring a whole like element of festive party vibe, because everybody was, you know, dressed up and ready for some good 70s country picking, and it was awesome.
It was a good time.
It was amazing.
Our good friends, the Trucaderos, opened for them. And that was an amazing show. Those guys are great, and we appreciate anytime they come out and play. And, you know, I got a couple of, you know, quick pictures of the guys kind of hanging out, Mitch and Felix and Chris.
Yeah, that was good.
And, you know, this is what we love to see is we, you know, bring people here and they get to meet our local musicians, and you know, they get to see what our local musicians can do. And, you know, I like it's like a music family. Like when they get together, they like, you know, shake
and that
hands,
night really
love each
was
other.
It really was Sacramento community showing out, because you know, I mean, it wasn't like an epic crowd where it was like packed to the walls, but the people that were there, it was like they were all handpicked. Like everybody there was like either involved in music, they play music, they're super avid music fans or supporters. So it was just this really cool, cohesive group of people that were there truly, not to just like have a drink and see some people. They were there because they really appreciate Love, Chris, and Mitch, and wanted to see and experience that. So it was just a great vibe.
I was super really happy to see a few of our friends that play in other bands out there that night.
It was very nice.
That never really come to a whole lot of stuff, but it was a good time. So glad you weren't booked that night.
I know, it worked out pretty damn good, really. It was, Yeah, so it was, and it was like a party because everybody could talk and converse, and they played multiple sets, and Eva and we DJ'd. I brought every single country 45 that I own, so we had a few stacks out there, and it was just really fun to like spin the records, get the old standards and some of the weird stuff that I have out there, and then also just, I mean, what a full night of fun and music, and
super good.
And Irish car bombs, turns out, because nothing says country music show like doing 3 car bombs with your friends. I did.
Because I'm smart.
They
kept trying to force me.
Holy guacamole!
And then I think one of the gals thought that I was mad at them for making you do them. I'm all, you're an adult. Like, she can do what she wants.
And I do. Just like this.
I thought, well, I'm not mad. I don't care.
Mom!
I know. I'm like, she's getting way too long.
It was so much fun. Like, I didn't drive there, so I had a ride home. It was all good, and it was a dang old party, and there were friends there that we don't see all the time, so it was a dang old party. But I did do car bombs, and that was retarded. Hi, Raymond. Smooches. Nice to see you, honey. I miss you. So that was a great time.
Yeah.
Good God.
So, that was our, like, week of music.
Yeah.
And last night we mellowed.
Yeah, we just had a little porch party out here, and my sis and brother-in-law came over, and one of our good family friends was here, and we ate pizza and drank some beers and some wine and enjoyed the tiki backyard, and very, very chill. Very chill. It was nice. We need a little night off.
We did need a night off. But now we're ready to go today.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Love it.
I know.
So I'm almost done with this.
Yeah, let's crack
We're going to have to
huh?
spin the record in a second. Turn it over. Flip it.
Yum.
So you like this?
I do.
Like dry like you like?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, if that was something that I could order at the bar, I would order that at the bar. Because I'll tell you, when I was there at the Honky Tonk show over at Fox and Goose, and this is no slight on their part, because I know a lot of people like the really sweet ciders, but they didn't have anything that was really dry. Like, I like the cider to taste like it's a champagne. I like it to be full of bubbles, really cold, and super extra dry. That's my favorite. But they served me some Irish cider, and I mean, it was okay, but there's no way I could drink more than one because it was like really sticky sweet.
And by the way, these are like $10 a bottle.
Holy shit! I feel spoiled today. Spoiled!
I mean, I don't know. You can probably get them. I don't know if you can get them in a 6-pack or something.
It's like those fancy beers, right? Where you buy one and then you can get the little carrier, probably. Yeah. You get a discount if you buy 6 of them. Who's got time for that? So this
one is the Gravenstein Heirloom Apple.
Nice.
And we'll try that one and see what that tastes like.
Yippee yahoo! What's the other one that we got? Oh, Macintosh.
Yeah.
See, so it's the apple varietals. They're not flavored. It's just different kinds of apples.
I don't know if that's too close. If anyone can see
and
that.
It's super bright. Yeah. The labels are really cool. I do recommend this beverage. It's nice.
The first one was nice.
Loved it.
So, what else are we talking about today?
Well, I mean, we've got this coming up. We've got, on an off topic, I do have a cool new pageant that I'm going to be putting together. It's not a music event, but because I've just been involved with pageants for a long time, not participating, but hosting and or sponsoring, I was approached by the founders of the Tree Harvest Festival. Tree Harvest Festival is Sacramento's very first true cannabis festival. It's legal. So anyway, we're taking over Cal Expo. It's going to be like the state fair except for weed. Like, it's so exciting. Like, they have BMX trick people. They have, of course, tons and tons of weed vendors. They have like specific smoking areas. They have literally live music bands, like literally for 2 days solid. Like, it's something like 8 bands per day or something ridiculous like that. Like, really, I mean, they're bringing it. Then they're going to have like cooking demonstrations with weed. They're going to have speaker sessions, industry experts, They're going to have people who work as distributors. So if you're a grower and you want to get into it, there's going to be people there to learn things from there. But my part in this whole thing is I'm hosting Miss California Green Fest, or Miss California Green pageant at the fest. And so it's open to all women who are ages 21 to 45. And it's not a typical beauty pageant in that, like, we're not just going to be like looking at you and your outfits. It's more about like, what do you do for the community? What is your participation with cannabis? And then also like, what is your talent? What is your passion? What is your thing that you do that makes you stand out, makes you special? So there's like a talent section for the pageant as well. So if you're interested, there is a Facebook page. There's also an Instagram. You can hit me up, and yeah, women are welcome to join it. It's going to be a blast. They have cash prizes for all three of the top 3 winners. So it's like the top winner, I think it's $300, and then the top 3 also get
Holy moly.
Yeah, and then the top 3 are also going to get crowns made of cannabis. You can wear it, and then y'all can smoke it. I'm just saying, like, I think that's a hell of a deal myself. I like it. So anyway, it's going to be a blast. It's Johnny 5 Productions out there at Cal Expo. Just 2 days full of fun and cannabis. If you're into that, like, I recommend everybody come out, especially since it's so unique because it's the first of its kind. It's going to be like one of those things that's like, oh man, I was at the first one, you know, because it's the first one, and it's at Cal Expo. So yeah, that's August the 24th and 25th. And the other event I probably should briefly speak on is I did help to put together a benefit for Thais Dixon. If anybody in our area is, you know, involved at all with outlaw country or country music, they know who Thais is. She is the wife and the manager / booker for Bobby Dixon / the Cash Prophets, who are a Johnny Cash tribute band. I've known these guys for probably close to 10 years now. And Ty is just a fixture in our music scene and in our community, and she is a wonderful woman and a strong, beautiful lady, and she is fighting the good fight with some cancer right now. So the July 19th, we're going to be up in Folsom, and we're going to be doing a big benefit, raffle, classic cars. I've booked the Truckaderos. I've booked the Fortunate Few. And also headlining is Frankie and the Defenders. Big Daddy Ray is going to be out there with some records. Hopefully with me also will be out there.
I won't.
Be spinning?
No, because I'm going to be at something else with Diana and our husband.
On the 19th? That blows chunks.
We bought tickets a long time ago.
Okay.
So.
Is that the Amy Winehouse thing? Yeah. Bought tickets. Gotta go. Gotta do it. Anyway, it's going to be really fun up there in Folsom. We're going to have a really good time. I expect a lot of friends and family and community to be there to support her.
Absolutely.
That, you know, they make their living with music. That's what they do. So when shit goes down and you're a musician, you need that support from your music family. So, yeah, I mean, not trying to bring it down, but like, we need to support her and, you know, anybody who's going through it, because our musicians, you know, they give so much to us all the time.
Yeah.
And so when they need it, we have to help them out. So anyway, hope you can make it out. Folsom Lake Bowl is the location. Lucky's Barbershop is involved. Lucky's Barbershop is located right next door. He's doing a really super generous thing where if you would come in, if you're a dude and you want to get your hair cut, get your head shaved, he's offering that for a donation of $15 and up. So whatever you can afford to pay, he'll do that for you. He's got, his shop is lined up and ready to go for that evening.
Oh, awesome.
If you are a lady and you want to show your support by shaving your head, he's going to pony up $100 per lady who shaves her head. And all of that money will go to Ty. So.
Oh, awesome.
It's a really cool benefit. Yeah. And BB, you know, Robert, he's you know, Bobby's sometimes drummer, and he's going to be out there shaving his head live at the show.
Oh, wow.
He's lining up some
nice
really great
hairs.
raffles. I know.
Oh.
I know.
He's got good hairs.
He's got beautiful palms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful big palms.
So, yeah, he's really down for the cause. He's really doing what he
That's
can. Him and his
awesome.
wife are donating raffle prizes. They're kind of heading up that whole thing.
Oh,
so
cool.
yeah,
Awesome.
it's going to be fun.
I love that.
Yeah, and the music's going to be great. Folsom Lake Bowl, super fun party times. Like, they're donating prizes. They've donated like dining gift cards, gaming gift cards. So yeah, you can also win shit, which is cool too.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
What's this one?
I know.
think it's a little sweeter. Do you think it's a little sweeter?
So it is. It's definitely a different flavor. It's weird how just different apples can just change the flavor so much. So you think apples are apples or grapes, and
what does a Macintosh normally taste like? Do you think?
I think they are a sweeter apple,
sweet?
right? Isn't
well, this
Macintosh
isn't.
sweeter?
This is the Galveston.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
Gravenstein.
The Gravenstein.
Okay.
Sweet,
yeah, it is
right?
a little sweeter.
It's still yummy, but I know
it
you
smells
don't like
different too. It like kind of punches you in the face with the apple smell. Like,
yeah,
very appley. More so than the other one. The other one was drier, more like a white wine almost.
It was dry.
Yeah,
which you like.
I love.
You don't love a sweet.
I don't hate it, but like I just wouldn't want to drink more than one, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Because when I'm at a bar and I'm gonna have a couple of drinks, that super sticky. I don't like sweet drinks. Like I don't want to. Even at the tiki bar, like I can do one or two, but like if they're real, with like lots of, I don't. Mm-hmm. I will drink though. I will tell you, at the tiki bar, I will drink those chi-chis all night long, all night.
And let's just say hi to Jenny, Mark, and Bob.
Oh, Bob Miller. Bob, did you like your picture? I thought it was super cute. We took a selfie with Bob at the Chris Break show. That was very fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Bob is he comes out to shows and he
does really cool audio recordings of live shows and shares them with the bands and the fans. And
so that's
cool
really
dude.
awesome.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do we have else going on this week? Did you make any notes this week?
I made no notes.
Okay, so I have a couple of things in my head. So I am going on the 19th to Harlow's to see the Amy Winehouse Experience. They are out of LA. Mm-hmm. So this is a thing that like my good friend Diana from Diana and the Cherry Kings, and I and her husband and a couple of other friends went with us last time, but it's a good time. It's a fun party. I mean, if you didn't get to see Amy Winehouse when she was here, this is the next best thing, right. A tribute band or whatever. The band members are really great, and the what are they called? The backup singer dudes are really cool,
and it's all choreographed, right?
Yeah,
like dance moves and stuff.
Yeah, they're
That's
cute.
pretty cool.
Yeah, we like that.
I always enjoy that. Yeah. We were talking about that last night with Mark about because my brother-in-law Mark, he's been a musician for 100 million years. That's why one of the reasons my sister fell so madly in love with him. But he's an ace guitar player, and he's always been in like punk rock bands. Like he's had punk rock bands always, and he's trying something new, something that's really near and dear to his heart. He's starting a surf act, and he is excited about the new project. There's some really very good musicians that are going to be joining him, but we were talking last night about the whole like choreograph thing, because when you're in a punk rock band, you can't do the cute guitar moves, and the cute little dance moves on stage, because you're like, no, you're lame. But in a surf band, totally
surf band, ska band,
like you can do those little moves and everybody appreciates and likes it. So anyway, we were talking about that, and I am very much looking forward to seeing what
that'll
he puts together, because Sacramento only has the epic surf band of all time for this area was always the Pyronauts. And the Pyronauts are, I don't even know if they even play anymore. Like, I don't think they play anything but maybe special events. I'm not even sure if they're still together. But there's also the Lava Pups, the Tiki Lounge Lizards, and now Mark's band. But that's it. Oh, and the Blender Bombs. Which are an offshoot of the Tiki Lounge Lizards. But, so it's like, it's all relative. We live in a small town. But, so I'm excited that there's going to be like some sort of fresh blood on the surf music scene. It's kind of exciting.
Super exciting.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I totally interrupted her train of thought.
She did.
She's going to the Amy Winehouse thing
on the 19th, and that'll be fun. And then on the 20th, Peter Petty is playing at the Torch Club.
Oh, hot damn.
Yes. Oh, so that's a Saturday night, and he normally...
Wait, the 20th?
Yeah, the 20th.
Is that a Sunday?
It's a Saturday.
Saturday.
19th,
okay.
20th.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So that'll be a fun show. Like, I think he's a little more wild when he plays on a weekend, because he, like we do,
have
real jobs, and so when he plays on a Wednesday or a Thursday, he always brings a show, but on a Saturday night or a Friday night, it's like bigger. Because he doesn't have to go to work the next day.
Showman, anyway, like
we love
that guy
Peter
is
Petty.
a party in a box.
You've probably seen some of his stuff on our YouTube or on our Instagram.
I booked him for the Berry Festival this year. But I mean, he's got his own website. You can just Google Peter Petty. But he does everything from Cab Calloway to like Sammy Davis Jr. to Sinatra to like Louis Prima. Like it's just amazing. He's just an incredible showman. He also is one of the members of the Dinoholics, which is our Rat Pack tribute here in this area.
And that's where he does Sammy Davis
and also Sinatra.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining.
Or cousins of those people.
It's really fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
So if you ever are around, or I think that show goes to other places as well.
Oh yeah, no, Dinoholics, they're nationwide. Like not with all of the necessarily the same members.
Yes.
So Bob Cottle, who basically is the Dinoholics, he will like travel and find people. Like he's doing one in Colorado that I really wanted to go to. I don't know if it's happened already, but he got like an Andrews Sisters like tribute act that's going to be joining him.
Oh my god, how fun.
And I so totally want to see that. Like I was like, man, I'll go to Colorado. I'll go. Like, let's go.
That would be awesome.
But it's
anyway,
always fun.
We love Peter Petty, and we will probably be at that show.
We have
sure
to
it's
go.
a Saturday night.
Yeah, we'll be
at
there.
the Torch Club, and like I said, we love the Torch Club. We love Harlow's. We love Momo.
Yes.
There's a couple of other places that we love to go as well. But those are like our I think we're always at those three places.
Because guess what? They're like the only places that offer music.
Yeah.
Like Sackyard
too.
Torch Club.
Yeah.
Momo.
Yep. Harlow's. And then next Thursday, so that's the 20th. I think it's the 25th. Thursday the 25th. Diana and the Cherry Kings are going to be playing at the California State Fair.
Okay.
It's a later show than usual. It does start at 8 o'clock. So they were doing the earlier slots, and now they've made it to the later slots when it's cooler. Like when the air is not
stifling.
The sun is not out. So that's kind of exciting. And they're getting better days, because it used to be like Monday, and then I think it was a Tuesday, and so they're getting, they're getting pushed more out to the weekend, which awesome. I think is fun.
I love that.
So, I mean, I'll be there. I need my jalapeno corn dog. They are the best.
Pride food.
And there'll be corn dog pictures, because I'm a weird food.
That's what she does.
Corn dog. Weird picture taker.
That's right. Awesome.
That'll be fun. And wine slushies.
Oh, yes. I saw the Schlesinger chicks out there, I think, having wine slushies. I want a wine slushie. I've never done that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've never done that.
You'll be obsessed.
Oh god. Is it like just wine that's frozen?
Yes.
Hell
and it's so delish on a hot day.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
Because, that's like what I was talking about last night. It's like, it's too damn hot for wine until it cools down, and then I can, but when it's really hot,
maybe we should get one of those soft serve things for your house like Diana got for the Dole Whip stuff, and then you can do wine slushies.
I should actually just invest in a frozen beverage machine and put it at my little tiki bar.
You should.
Because I feel like we could just, like, every party or get together. I mean, there's something we can put in the freezer, right? Absolutely. All right, I'm switching up the record. I hope you enjoyed the Arthur Lymon.
Kirsten?
Yes.
Hi, Kirsten.
Yes, still Bob and Mark.
Yep.
Hi. Okay, so now we are going to put on something totally different. Well, not too totally different, but pretty different. It's still in the same, vibe.
Still in the same surf music
It's
vibe.
the Ventures. Look at how cool.
Yeah,
I love the way this looks.
That is amazing.
I have to show you the back. Like, look at the pics. I love old album art. It just makes me so damn happy, for real.
Yes.
Yes. So let's get this going. Oh, goodness.
I did get in the mail this last week the new 7-inch from the Delta Bombers, the red vinyl.
So exciting. So you know what? I think next week we'll do like a show kind of dedicated to 45s, because I've also been like super busy collecting. Like I touched on it last week, but the Dimple Records is going out of business. This last week, this is another thing I did want to bring up. I hit up a brand new record store for me up in Rockland called Audio Nerd. And with Dimple Records going out, I mean, it kind of blows that I have to drive to frickin' Rockland to get there. But I have to say, kind of worth it. The guy has, it's such a cool setup. It's like, everything's super organized, clean, easy to see, easy to find. He's super helpful. He's like, oh, what are you looking for today? And super friendly. I think his name is Steve. I'm probably getting that wrong. I'm sorry. But it's Audio Nerd in Rockland. They had a huge vinyl sale yesterday. They had like actual, like tons of bins outside, all for $3.98. Free records. So, because it was a special sale. And then they had more bins inside.
I think free is a special sale.
That's a very special sale. But then inside they had $1 records, and then I scored just a bunch of new 45s. Like, I got a stack. And I got a cassette tape for my son, because my son has recently become very obsessed with cassette tapes. It was so fun. So yeah, if you're in our general region, you want to go get some good record shopping in, that place is so great.
That's right.
Super friendly, super nice. I like, they have the 45s, they are categorized according to era. So it's like, this is all 40s, this is all 50s, this is all 60s, this is all 70s. So if you kind of know what era you're looking for, you can just dig through that one box.
Did you say price point on those?
So pretty much all of the 45s, there was like a bin that he hadn't priced yet. So he gave those to me 3 for $1.
Oh, that's
hella
amazing.
good. But then the ones that are like in the sleeves, already categorized, already gone through, those ones are $1 each.
Which
But
isn't
still
bad.
reasonable.
Because I'll just have to say, there is a cute little record store in Old Sacramento, and I went in there one afternoon, and wow, like, they were pretty pricey. And
yeah, in San Francisco, I went to Amoeba with
like
my son.
$10+ for a 45. And I was just like,
Y'all are dreaming. I'll just keep hunting those.
I did
thrift
get
stores.
a Paul Young and a King, King from the 80s, 45. Yesterday at the thrift store for 98 cents each.
Hey, 98 cents, you can't beat that. That's an audio thrill.
And
for
I got a
98
Tony
cents.
Bennett also.
Hello, Jenny. Love you, girly.
So yeah, I was hoping they had other stuff, but for some reason they had like Lionel Richie 45. I don't know which song, and then they had like Paul Young and King, and I'm all, oh, those are fun songs. I'll take these.
For 98 cents?
Yeah, why not?
Might as well.
Yeah, and
never
a Tony
know.
Bennett. And
I know.
I think they had some like Paul Anka or something like that. I don't know.
Neil Sedaka.
But I did also get a absolutely perfect condition box set, and I haven't looked. I mean, it's beautiful. It's pretty. It's not scuffed or anything. Lawrence Welk tunes.
So funny.
Which I'm probably going to give to my housemate because, he loves the Lawrence Welk show.
That's
but
awesome.
it's like for $2.98.
That's so good.
I mean, the records are like in their little sleeves, inside, slotted.
Wow.
Totally perfect. Yeah.
So good.
Crazy. So, yeah, and I don't think right now we have any other music coming up. There's a couple of punk shows at Harlow's coming up. I think next Monday, or this coming Monday, there's a show that I might go see. And then I think there's a show the following week that I might go see.
We also should just kind of briefly, it's a little ways off, but August 3rd, we're going to go see Cashed Out.
Oh, yeah.
At Harlow's.
At Harlow's. Cashed Out. And then we also have tickets for the Blasters, Big Sandy, and
also in August.
Jesse Dayton show in
Harlow's
August.
got some good stuff coming up.
It's good. That's a Sunday though, I believe,
Sunday.
and it's Sunday it's like the 23rd or something.
Something like that.
I'm
You can hit up the harlows.com
Yeah.
website if you want to see what shows they have coming up, but they do have some really good stuff coming up.
Yeah.
And for the Cashed Out, we're going to have a whole entire group of folk at that show. So we will have a booth and come by and say hello because we'd love to see you. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's been a while since they've been here, so I'm stoked.
I haven't seen them in probably 10 years. And
they're
last
back.
time was at Blue
So-
Lamp.
Oh shit.
Was that maybe 10 years ago?
Must have
maybe
been.
9 years ago? Yeah, it's been a long time.
So yeah, I recommend that one. It's going to be a good time. I mean, I'm a humongous Johnny Cash fan. I mean, who isn't? But that's going to be a great night of fun and music.
Okay.
Look at her. We're doing it. We're doing number
gonna
3.
do
We're
number
doing
3.
it.
How much time do we have?
10
more
more
minutes. We have
Chug-a-lug, bitches.
enough minutes to have this Macintosh heirloom cider. So this is Gowan's. I hope I'm saying that right. Heirloom ciders, and they are from Philo or Philo, California.
Oh no.
So
Sorry. It's cute too on these labels on the back. They have like a whole like a wine thing where they like, oh, you should pair this with blah blah blah.
yeah, because
like,
the first one you said it should be paired with chocolate.
that was one. Well, of course I saw that. You know,
So
Fatty loves chocolate. I love it. So it was all like pair with pasta and chocolate or
it
some
was
shit.
cute
I
how
don't know.
Mark last night brought wine and then he
And
brought
then he
like
brought
chocolate.
Yeah, the brother-in-law. He knows from females. He brought us red wine and dark chocolate. That was very nice.
Oh, it also kind of tells you what you should be tasting.
So what's this one say?
So this one's like Macintosh apple, discover notes of flowers, pineapple, and citrus. Pair it with a savory or barbecue and desserts. Burgers.
So this would be like comparable to like a red wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one that Gravin's, that's the one we just had, right?
Yeah.
So that one says you should pair it with cheese, salad, seafood. And it's, what was that? Oh, citrus, honey, and melon. And jasmine.
It was just very sweet.
It was sweet.
Not very sweet. It wasn't gross, you guys.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
That was
Okay,
very
so
good.
it is like a little bit like wine.
Yeah, that's cool how they
thing.
market it that way. Because, you know, sometimes, like I was saying, like sometimes in the summertime, you don't want red wine because it's hot as you know what.
She said chocolates, but it says pair it with pasta, cheese, savory, and chocolate dishes.
Chocolate dishes! I'm down!
And that one,
Where are them chocolate dishes at?
Had like notes of caramel, stone fruit, and rose.
Stone fruit.
Well, how cool! Like
yeah, that's really cool.
We have to start reading the labels in advance.
Yeah.
I think.
But it's kind of fun to do it with you guys.
Yeah.
And discover with you.
Yeah.
So,
Now that there's more people, like, we're discovering it all together.
Together, you
So
and
let's
us.
try. Okay, this is our last one.
Okay, so this is the Macintosh, right?
Macintosh.
Okay.
Dry.
I love it!
Yeah.
This is my
It's
favorite one.
totally different than. I mean, we have dry, sweet.
This
dry.
is it. This is the one.
And
it's
it's
the
got a
one.
little tartness, which I like.
Yeah.
I like the tart. I'm normally not a huge apple
Oh,
cider
man.
fan, but this is really nice.
These are some of the better ciders I think I've had ever. They're very good. They are artisanal.
Yeah, they are.
They're delish. Yeah, they're really beautiful.
With an heirloom on the front, it's
and
like
the fancy label and like what to
fancy
pair it
cans. This is like wine,
stone fruit,
and it's $10. I mean, we
Yeah.
could get a bigger bottle of wine than this for
Hey,
$10.
we could get a jug of what I drink for. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't discriminate. I like it all.
This is delicious.
Yeah, it's
I like
really
this
good.
one. I'm
This
glad
one's
we
the
ended
winner.
with this one then.
Me too.
Because it was a good like transition.
yeah, like a flight. We made our own flight, and now we're
did.
coming in for a landing.
We did. So everyone, let us know if you know of any things going on. We'll talk about it next week, or Shonda does occasionally make videos for the Instagram page.
Yeah.
Like if something's coming up, or if you have a subject, or if you have some local or regional
ideas for what we should
alcohol.
drink. If you have
Yeah.
suggestions for shows.
We could eat and drink. So if you're like, buy this wine and have this blue cheese, this specific type, with this specific cracker,
Oh,
we'll
Lord
do it all
help
day
us.
long.
Yeah, we will. Lord help us. We're open to your ideas and your suggestions, and we say it all the time. And if you have joined us live, and if you're still with us and watching us, do us a solid and share this video.
Yes.
Like, just go ahead, hit the share button, put it out there to your friends, because ultimately what we're trying to do, you guys, is we are trying to build up that YouTube channel.
Yes.
YouTube channel is where it's at, and we have to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're still under 50 subscribers. I think
we'll get there eventually.
We'll eventually get there, because we have high hopes.
Yes.
But it helps if people engage, and if they share. So this video will soon be uploaded to our YouTube. And like I said, we're trying to get to that goal of 1,000 people. And in the meantime, definitely subscribe over there on YouTube and follow us on the Instagram. We always post new things all the time, and what we're up to and shows that are coming up.
We'd like to have the option to share some of our videos as we're talking with you about shows we've been to, so you can get little snippets as we're talking about the bands or the music or the people.
We would like to do an upgrade sooner than later.
So this is why we want you to subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah, one of the reasons.
Yes,
it's just a lot. It's a lot better experience for the creators. If you have 1,000 or more people, so that's important. But also feel free to follow us both on Instagram. I'm just Shonda Honkin on Instagram. You can follow me there. Follow our collective page, Wine, Women, and Song Gals, on Instagram.
Yes.
We're Wine, Women, and Song on YouTube. We also both have Facebook pages, and this Facebook page, obviously. So, and as always, we really appreciate you being here.
We do.
Drop us a line. Give us your feedback. We love to hear from you.
Yeah, and I know Kirsten wrote a bunch of stuff, and I can't see that far.
Because the tripod's way over there.
We will respond to you later.
We will.
But thank you for watching and actually putting some comments.
I know, we love it. We love to hear from you guys.
Much.
It's really good.
Yeah. And I know there's some stuff coming up, like what's the Tiki Oasis?
Yeah.
Isn't that coming up soon?
August, right?
August.
Yeah.
And we are sad that the Baja Bop was canceled.
Yeah. So we can't really pimp that anymore.
I know, but we really wanted to have that go somewhere, because I thought it was the first
great
year
concept.
Was a great. It looked amazing, all the videos and all the fun everyone had, and maybe it was just that one thing, and maybe we should just get a group of people together and do something really fun like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but other people have groups that they go on.
Yeah, totally.
Cruises with, and that would have been my first cruise, and I'm so bummed.
Now we're all going to Hawaii with Corey.
I'm probably not going to Hawaii.
She's going to Hawaii with us.
Not.
Yeah, she is.
I'll save my time for a rockabilly rave next year in the UK, and then the weekend after that is a rad little music festival in Montmartre. So, you know how I love Le France.
Yeah, it's true. Vive la France!
Yes, so I'll probably do that, like 2 weekends in a row, music. Yeah, I'll probably do that.
We'll see about all that.
I know. I'm not really I love the water, I love the beach.
I don't go to Hawaii for the water.
And I would want to sit on the beach. I would want to sit on the beach, but I'm also, I like to get dressed up too, and so that's where I would kind of do this.
Tiki bars, getting dressed up. I saw Don Ho. I got to kiss him. It was good times. Oahu's amazing. We're going. Shut up. Anyway, shut up. We'll have lots more to report next week.
Yes, and today
and more records to share. And I think we will do like a 45 theme.
Yeah, and I'll bring my colored vinyl. I think so we might be flipping the music a lot, and it's going to be a lot more random.
Yeah.
But I would love to share the 245s that I got this week, and then the Delta Bombers red vinyl.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful. Red vinyl.
And we love Delta Bombers, and we miss them. And come back, Delta Bombers. We love you.
Yes, we want to see them.
Oh my God,
some
so
more.
good.
I know they're just all over right now.
They are so just touring. I think are they done now touring?
I don't know. My friends in the UK just saw them, but I don't know where they saw them.
But they're an amazing live show. If you haven't seen them yet, do go out and see the Delta Bombers if you're able, because they're amazing. Yeah.
So we will be out over at the Jungle Bird today, later on this afternoon. And again, if you didn't see this in the beginning, come out to this. I think there's a Facebook invite.
It's on Fun Monkey Entertainment, which is my entertainment page on Facebook.
Put it on a couple other websites, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we it's also, like I said, it's on our Instagram and
Tikiyaki
50.
Yes, look.
Let's party. Let's
and the Blender Bomb. Support local.
Be such a party.
And non-local music. And dinner.
Swap and sale. And
how fun. Yes. We'll probably be more extra.
So much extra. I know, we're still plotting our outfits. We'll let you know.
I'm going to have I need one of those crowns that I keep sending you that I need.
With the orchids?
With the big ones.
Like this? Yeah.
They're just like this tall.
Yeah, huge. Love it. I'll probably be making some, this one, I have a parrot on my head. If you haven't seen this, I have a parrot on my head.
Go closer and like.
Do we see that? Yeah. So, but I probably really will be like making even bigger flowers for that event.
Yes, awesome. We love that.
Super large jewelry because I love that. Means. Siri just piped it.
Her earrings are amazing as well.
Yes,
like these earrings are so good, and I need to get more vintage.
I am a complete clip-on junkie.
Yeah,
because and I always say
I have a lot of these.
When you're a chubby girl and you love vintage, the earrings always fit. I love
earrings and purses.
That's right.
That's what I know.
Love
earrings, purses, and sometimes shoes.
Although my 80s vintage, I'm kind of rocking the 80s vintage today. I kind of dig that.
Like it.
So, but so I love my.
Anyway, guys, like we don't want to go too much over because we don't want to bore you with our random.
We probably already have.
Whatever.
If you're still with us, we love you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I know.
Anyway, we will be out later. We'll see you next week, 1 o'clock.
Go out, support some shows, see some live music, kiss your local musicians.
Yes, and happy Sunday Fun Day. Cheers.
Bye.
And we should do our little. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.